What's up, YouTube? Worked late tonight, so that means I missed dinner. Figured I'd do something I haven't done since I was in Boy Scouts when I was a teenager. So I got a few things out of the kitchen and I'm going to make a classic Boy Scout dinner with a slight variation. I'm going to show you what you need. First, what you need is a dirty piece of plywood. Check. A big K-bar knife, some heavy-duty aluminum foil. Of course, you're going to need salt and pepper. Then I've got 3 small potatoes. You can just use 1 big potato, 1 clove of garlic, 1 medium onion, and usually in Scouts we would use 1 trout. But I don't have a trout, so I'm going to use 3 steakums, which should be, I'm looking forward to that, should be pretty good. In addition to that, of course, you're going to need 1 hot barbecue, and this is optional, but like 8 to 10 Bud Lights. So let me get all this cut up and I'll get on to the next step. Alright, so I got everything chopped up. I only used half that onion. It seemed to be just right. Got the salt and pepper on it. That garlic, I just give it 1 good smack and get the skin off, and I just leave it like that. I like it like that. So this is my first time doing it with the steakums. It's always very good like this with the trout. The steakums, with the trout, however, we always used to put a blob of lard in there. With these steakums, I'm going to try it with just the steakums, no fat. I'll just use 2. 2 looks good. Hopefully these will have enough fat in it to get everything going and not stick to the foil. For 2 reasons. I don't want to add any more fat to these because they're really greasy. And 2, I'm not a teenager anymore. I do not eat lard when I don't have to. So get this wrapped up. Alright, I'm going to double it up. I'm going to do this on the barbecue. We used to put this right next to the coals in the campfire, and it was always fantastic. It used to take about 10 minutes. The grill's probably going to take a little bit longer, not going to be quite as hot. So let's take you over and show you that. Okay, right on the hot grill. I'll leave it there for about 10 minutes, and then I will flip it in probably 10 minutes more. And the best part about this, absolutely no cleanup. I'm using a paper plate, I'm using foil, it all goes in the trash. I'm even using a plastic fork this time. So dinner by myself in the garage. Just threw this together, the old Boy Scout packet, or Hobo we used to call them. And I will show you what it looks like when I get it off the grill. Alright guys, it's about 10 minutes in on medium. I'm going to flip it. I tell you what, it smells, I'm not kidding, like a steakhouse. Like a fine steakhouse. And I'm getting pretty excited. Now this is, I can already tell this can be fantastic. The only thing that can go wrong is my theory about the steakums being greasy enough won't be true and it'll stick, but I don't think so. I can hear it sizzle, so I think it's got some grease going on. 10 more minutes. Alright, it's been 20 minutes and it smells fantastic. I haven't peeked. I took off the first layer of foil, but I have not looked. Let's see what it looks like. And that is hot. Alright, there it is. Potatoes, onions, garlic, salt and pepper, and a couple of steakums. Let me get that plated up. I mean, it smells like potatoes and a T-bone. You wouldn't know the difference if you smelled it. Let me get it plated up and we'll see how it tastes. All right, there it is, steaming away. That turned out pretty good. A little bit of hot sauce, of course. Those potatoes are falling apart. Fantastic. Yeah, that's good. Even the potatoes taste like the steak. That's perfect. All right. Steak dinner on the cheap. Cooked in the garage with foil. Absolutely no cleanup. Now I'm going to eat dinner. See you later, YouTube.